Hi everyone, I am Katie the Crafty Blog Stalker, and today I'm going to show you how to upload a cut file that maybe you purchased through Etsy or a personal website and upload that into Cricut Design Space so that you can cut it out with your Cricut machine. Now this is the cut file that I am going to be using. It is made by Paper Closet Designs, and I will link to her profile so that you may find this cut file as well as all of the other awesome cut files that she has available. So we are going to be making this cute little 6-pack nugget holder for Valentine's Day, but this upload process should be the same for any cut file that you purchase and want to upload. Okay, so we are on our open project, our empty canvas here, and the first thing we want to do is click over here to upload. And we're going to bring in our files here. I've already downloaded the files onto our computer, or onto my computer, and you can see that they're in several different file formats. So you can cut this out on any cutting machine. But we are going to be using Design Space. So I'm going to click on that and open the file, and it comes in 3 different files technically, but we can bring them all into one canvas. So to upload, it's super simple. We're going to click here on Upload Image, and we aren't going to have to do any adjusting to cut this out. We're just going to bring it right in. If you'd like to, you can change the image name, add tags like Valentine's Day, but I'm just going to leave it as is and click Save, and then it brings it down here to my recently uploaded images. So I'm going to do that 3 times so I get all 3 of those files. Easy peasy. And we're going to bring in that last one, and we're going to save. Now to bring them all into the same workspace, we're just going to highlight each box by holding down your Command or your Alt key, depending on what computer you're on. And then we're going to insert images, and that will bring all of these pieces into the same workspace. Now you'll notice that they are grouped by the file that we brought in. So for this file right here with the 3 triangles, these aren't triangles, these are rectangles. It only has 3 rectangles, but we need 6 to complete our project. So I am going to ungroup this. The whole group is highlighted, so I'm going to click on Ungroup because I only need more of these rectangles. So then I'm going to do the same thing, Alt or Command. I'm going to hold down that key and click those, and then right click on my mouse, duplicate, and now I have 6. Okay, so now we have all of the pieces that we need to create our cute little 6-pack caddy. Now if we wanted to, we could go ahead and make it right now, and you'll see that all of those different colors are divided onto different mats. But I want to customize a little bit, so I'm going to show you how I customize my project. But again, this isn't necessary. This is just an extra step. So I'm going to click over here to Color Sync, because remember how all of the different colors mean a different mat, and I'm going to change up some of these colors just a little bit. So let's work from the base up. Here is the base of our project, and these are going to be red in my actual project. So I'm going to highlight those, and I want to come up here and change the color. Now I don't want to change a color that's already chosen, because if I do, it adds it to that mat, and I want it to be a different colored red or a different mat. So I'm going to select a different color so it goes on its own mat, which is right there. But I also want to have some hearts that are the same color as the base mat. So all I have to do is grab them and bring them in to that color space, and now all of those pieces are going to be cut on the same mat. Isn't that so easy? Okay, so let's keep moving. The next piece we've got are these pink ones right here. For me, this is going to be a pattern paper. This is kind of the overlay on the base. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it pink. I am just fine with the pink, but I don't need these vertical rectangles. So I'm just going to move those to a different mat for now. So these, let's see, 6 pieces right here are the only pieces that I want in that patterned paper. So next, let's go to these hearts right here. Now I want these to be gray. So again, just to keep it all organized on the screen and in my mind, I'm going to make those gray. And I want that one gray, so I'm just going to drag. And then I also want 2 more hearts gray. So we're going to take that one and we're going to take that one and make that one gray as well. So these are all of my gray pieces. Now, right here I've got 2 hearts that each have a hole. These are meant to be layered to make a cute little tag, but I'm not going to make that in my project. So I am just going to delete them, and that takes them off of the mat as well. So now all that I've got left are these little rectangle pieces, which are going to be the wraps on my little Nugget candy bars. And I want to have 3 sets of 2. So this one is good, but this one I need to create another mat for. So I'm just going to click on the rectangle right here. I'm going to come up here and select a new color. It doesn't really matter because, of course, it doesn't print. It just puts it onto a new mat. We're going to make it orange. Then I'm going to drag another one there. So now, when I click on Make It, again, all of my mats are divided out with the pieces that I want. So to continue to move on to the cut, I click on Continue. You can select your machine if it doesn't connect automatically, which I think mine should. Yep, it connected. And then you select your material, which I'm using cardstock, and it lets you use your tools. And one more thing I totally forgot. So we're going to click cancel. Yes, we want to cancel the cut. On here, we're going to go back to layers. I'm going to go to layers, and if you come down here, you will see in this group right here, we have cut lines, and these are supposed to be score lines. We don't want to cut these out. We want to score these. So if you have a scoring pen or a scoring blade with your Cricut machine, go ahead and leave those on there and come up here and change the line type to score instead of cut, otherwise those will cut out. We're going to change those to score. And then you want to highlight those and attach, because you want to make sure that those score lines are put inside those pieces exactly where they are. If you don't attach them, then they will think it is a separate cut, even though it's a score, and they will put it next to that shape. Then we can click on Make It, and we are ready to go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure to follow my YouTube videos so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. And again, make sure to follow Paper Closet Designs. She has super cute projects as well. Thanks, everybody. Bye, and happy crafting.